You're going to pay for this. Hamburgers. Some bird shat on me. I recognize the asshole. Mr. Wine Connoisseur, take that.
So we got 2 double meats, protein style with extra lettuce, extra tomato, add onion, and 2 double meats with onion.
Yeah. You wanted to have these smaller wine glasses.
Ah,
So are they good for you?
that's fine, yeah. How about for you?
For me? I'm gonna have bigger ones.
I'm not going to say anything now. You're going to pay for this.
For what? You wanted to have
No, it's fine, it's fine.
So we have Californian burger and Californian wine and some other wine today. I prepared your fantastic glasses, Peter. These are mine. You're gonna have a nice hamburger with a nice wine.
Okay.
And what do we have?
So we're going to drink with a Cabernet Sauvignon from California, from Paso Robles, from the very fine property of Victor Hugo, and buy a wine from Abruzzo, the famous Montepulciano de Abruzzo grape. So 2 modern wines to go with the burgers, and 2 wines that are more about flavor and power.
Then shall we taste first?
Okay. That's what you wanted to do, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, what will I do? If I don't do it his way, he's going to give me smaller glasses.
I have smaller ones.
Yeah? No doubt.
I bought these glasses yesterday. It's very new.
Very new.
Yeah, I couldn't offer these glasses before because they were all in the sink and she dropped a cutting board on them and they all broke.
In addition to new glasses, you probably need a new wife.
I bring some burgers
Okay.
for you. So we prepared 2 different kinds of burgers from In-N-Out Burger, California. So this is protein burger.
Protein burger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which means you don't have any bread.
Okay.
And this is a regular hamburger.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Do you want some more wine?
No, I've got plenty.
Yep.
Yeah.
I want some more.
Must be thirsty.
This is how I eat burgers
Right.
with wine.
I get it.
So I ordered this burger in protein style, which means without bun, and extra veggie, which means you have a lot of lettuce, a lot of tomato, and double patty, but without any cheese. So you have a layer of patty, onion, patty, tomato, 3 layers of tomatoes.
What made you select In-N-Out?
I feel in many cases it's fresher because usually I eat this protein style burger without any bun. In-N-Out Burger makes it quite well. Don't eat that, Peter.
All right. With hamburgers, you have the 30-second rule. If you pick it up in less than 30 seconds after you dropped it, you can eat it.
What are you talking? Anyway, you will have dirt on your on your food, no?
It's based on the well-known concept of, for the first 30 seconds, that a piece of burger lies on dirt, it repels the dirt. So you can eat it, it's perfectly hygienic. You didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
When God invented hamburgers,
Uh-huh.
he invented the 30-second rule.
And is the God's name McDonald? Or? So the first wine is Dragani.
Dragani Montepulciano d'Abruzzo Selva de Canonici 2010. Montepulciano, as I've said before on camera, is probably today your go-to wine in Italy for price, performance, value for money, particularly when they're made in a modern style. It's juicy, it has ample acidity but not too much.
And what do you think about the color?
So the color is excellent, a deep ruby garnet, not showing very much age at all.
It looks very young.
Yeah, it's showing more of the age on the nose, but it's also showing some of the classic characteristics. So this has got this very right plum character without rolling over into prune, kind of raisiny character. Just a delightful, relatively elegant for this style of wine. Nicely balanced, upfront fruit. Just a very good wine and an excellent value for the money.
Yeah. Okay, let's taste the second wine.
So this is Paso Robles, Victor Hugo Cabernet Sauvignon. This is estate wine in the true sense of the word, not just the American sense of the word, in that these grapes are grown on the Victor Hugo estate. Vic has been recognized some years ago by his peers as, in fact, he was voted one time as the best winemaker in Paso. So this color is slightly lighter than the other one. It's still acceptable color for Cabernet Sauvignon, a bit lighter than usual, but this is definitely showing age. It's a lot more powerful and impressive on the palate than it was on the nose. And here you get that dollop of new oak that was used to make this wine. Very good structure, medium long finish. Not a wine I would age very much further. It's plateaued now. We'll stay on this plateau for a couple of years. But this is a wine that's ready to drink right now.
I love when the wine is at the plateau.
There you go. Plateau's a good place to be because it means it's not going anywhere for a while. It's going to stay at that level, which means if you do happen to own a case of the wine, you don't have to drink it all up in a few weeks. Yeah. The wines go quite well with the dish. But interestingly enough for me, the Montepulciano goes better. The assertiveness of the Cabernet on the mouth slightly overwhelms the burger for me.
I agree with you for Montepulciano, but with Cabernet Sauvignon, I just feel the hamburger is more meaty.
Huh.
What do you mean by huh?
Meaning, who gives a shit what you feel? This is only my third burger that I've had in the United States
Oh, really?
in 30 years.
No kidding.
I'm talking about store-bought burger.
This is my third time to eat this burger
Today.
this week.
How do they get the burger into the bag?
So the intention of your question is that the burger is way bigger than the bag itself, right? They must have some kind
They
of skill.
cooked it in the bag.
So Peter is having just a normal hamburger, just with double patties. So it has two patties, bread, buns, onion. I love when it has onion inside. And lettuce, and 2 layers of tomato.
And no cheese for you?
No cheese for me, because these days I'm getting fatty.
With respect, you eat something like that, a little bit of cheese ain't going to make any difference.
Sometimes you're quite sarcastic.
How does the burger ad go? Don't bother me, I'm eating.
And with the hamburger, with bun, which one do you prefer to drink?
Pretty much the same. How about you? Cabernet again.
Because this bun smells a little bit toasty, and I like it when I have it with Cabernet Sauvignon with that oak flavor.
Now, I must admit, I prefer the
Montepulciano?
yeah, but it's less about how they go and more about the Montepulciano is less powerful on the finish, which seems to work better for me with the burger. It's I think that in America, hamburgers, some bird shat on me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Look at that. I'm telling you, you eat burgers, the world, you're on the slippery slope. There is nowhere to go from there. Humiliation after humiliation will be visited upon you. And don't call me shithead again.
Yeah, and I saw it.
You saw it. You're trying to make out like you didn't arrange it. It's humiliating enough to eat burgers. So you might as well make the humiliation total. A bird that eats fucking birdseed comes by and shits on you for eating burgers. Says, with a palate like yours, Mr. Au Cuisine, Mr. Wine Connoisseur, take that. At least I made him laugh, right? He's such a misery usually. Lucky I don't have much hair, so it's shit on my head. Well, I'm glad that our viewers are learning a lot about wine from this.
Peter.
But you know, these things are supposed to be educational. We have already told you now the 30-second rule, right?
Right.
The feeling about the local feathered flock as to whether this is acceptable dining or not.
Peter, you're killing me.
Yeah, if you'd like to put it in your look, if you'd like to have it as a keepsake, a memento, genuine birdseed fueled shit. Maybe a bit wormy too. Must be the early bird.
Okay, please let me finish my burger. There is no bird, I think. I think there was only one.
What do they say? May the bluebird of happiness shit on your burger. Basta.
Pasta for everything today, except for Montepulciano.
No, when I get home, I'll tell my wife what happened. And when she finishes laughing, she'll open me a nice bottle of wine. And she'll say, go for a swim now, shithead. Don't choke. You didn't eat the paper.
Of course not.
Oh, okay. There's such a feeding frenzy here. You eat the paper too.
It must be a good sign for 2019.
Do you think it's a good sign for 2019?
Yeah, a bird shitting on your head.
It is a good sign for 2019 because in 2018 it was people shitting on my head. So it's improving. Things are looking up. The year is not even 3 days old and I'm already being shat on. How would you feel?
I feel so good. I've never felt better than today.
A very expensive statement. There he is. See there? That's him. I recognize the asshole. Maybe that's how we can sell it. That Peter has started to use a new hair conditioner that is based on sparrow shit. Because the sparrows eat the most amazing stuff, organic greens. And when you shit them onto the person's head, you get all this goodness flowing out. Immediately, the hair looks stronger around. Starts to grow like this. And if you don't apply bird shit all over, you get irregular growth.
Stop it, Peter.
Very big trees, with lots of birds in them.
Yeah, it's an enormous tree. Actually, in fall, in winter, the branches, they fall down.
Really?
Yeah. But usually it happens overnight.
Overnight.
Yeah.
It's the birds. They're doing it when you can't see them.
Birds are too small to to break the branches down.
That's what you think. That's why they do it at night, because they don't want you to know that they can do it. They want you to think that they're sweet little feathery things. Meanwhile, they've got a plan for world domination. One shit at a time.
People take it for granted having a burger with Coke, but I enjoy having it with wine. What do you think about it?
If it's food, I drink it with wine. If it's really, really bad, then I still like wine. So you can't really go wrong. The standard is burger and Coke. Is that the places that sell you the burgers, In-N-Out, McDonald's or whatever, it's easy for them to supply you with Coke and less so with wine. You had a burger with Coke.
For sure.
And how good is it?
It's not bad, but if you have it with the wine, then I just feel the burger, the meat, is juicier.
Okay.
But with Coke, it's sweeter, nothing more than that.
Yeah, yeah. Well, there you have it. Everything goes better with wine, even a burger. I'm happy to revisit this 30 years from now. Visit us at Great Wine to You.